In our last video, we visited Capitol Reef National Park. In this video, we're visiting Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument and walking through Peekaboo Slot Canyon. We're Richard and Mary. Since retiring in 2004, we've been exploring the U.S. and abroad by car, RV, train, and cruise ship.
Come along with us as we enjoy beautiful scenery and visit interesting and historic places.
Please subscribe and welcome to the adventures of the retired roamers. Leaving Capitol Reef National Park, we drove Highway 12 Scenic Byway over Boulder Mountain, where we found these guys. This is open range, so it's not unusual to find cattle on the road. This little guy does not seem to be in a hurry. At this scenic overlook, we get our first view of Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument. We are in Grand Staircase-Escalante, say that 5 times fast, National Monument. And we are area on Scenic Byway Utah Highway 12. And we are on an area called the Hogback.
And it's pretty easy to see why, but it is the width of the road, and that's it. And on either side, there's a huge drop and phenomenal scenery.
It's about 700 feet down each side.
But each side has beautiful scenery. It's just very narrow up at the top here. What a change in temperature we've had. About 10 miles ago, we were up at the top of the mountains. There was trees all over the place. It was 46 degrees and the wind was blowing like crazy. I'm guessing 20-25 miles an hour. Now we're down here and it's 65 degrees and there's still some wind, but it's not nearly as bad and it's just beautiful. The change is unreal. We're putting our jackets on and taking them off and putting them on and taking them off. But it's worth it.
Mary's becoming quite the pro at driving windy mountain roads. I think she's doing a great job.
I think he is lying. I'm terrified and I'm not doing a great job, but that's okay.
We are now headed to Kanab, Utah, where we'll meet up with our guide and 2 other people for a tour of Peekaboo Slot Canyon. The sandy trail to the canyon is only passable using a four-wheel drive vehicle.
I'm glad we couldn't use our car because Rich would probably want me to be the driver.
Hi, we're with Coral Cliff Tours in Peekaboo Canyon. You can see how deep this is and how narrow. This is beautiful.
Okay.
And then the deepest one I've known come through here was in 1982. It put 60 feet of water through here.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
And you can see all these little dings in the side? That's from the limestone hitting because it's harder than the sandstone.
Sandstone.
Interesting.
Wow.
So you wouldn't drown in a flash flood in here.
Oh.
You'd be beat to death by the rocks.
That's,
The rock hitting you and hitting the sides.
That's comforting.
This log here, it's kind of cool if you feel the sand up it. Let's feel this. So last year there was all kinds of rocks and sand. The sand was up here. Everybody had to climb over this. So their clothes sanded it smooth and the oils in their skin polished it. Now that end's starting to get that way.
Oh, interesting.
And that log there came in the last flood, September 30th.
Wow.
The canyon is about a half-mile long and the trail is mostly flat sand. But as Raymond, our guide, explained, the canyon is often changed by flash floods. A couple of years ago, a large 4-foot boulder was dropped into the canyon by a flood. We had to climb over it using a ladder. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, very much.
Thanks to our guide Raymond, we both had a great time. As a Kanab native, he is very experienced with the canyon and pointed out features we would not have otherwise noticed. We recommend you put Peekaboo Slot Canyon on your list of things to see, and Coral Cliffs Tours is an excellent tour company. Join us next time as we visit the north rim of the Grand Canyon. And we meet some subscribers from Pittsburgh.